the summer of 91. Despite all the beautiful colors of summer, everything around us had become grey and dark. It was July, summer 1991. Summer usually represents the time of the freedom, short sleeves, sun, fun, barbecues, going to the beach, holidays, and falling in love. It's a happy time of year, especially in comparison to the cold Croatia winters full of frost and snow. The summer of 1991 was much like that for most people on our planet. However, for me, it couldn't be more different. I just come back from my training to a city that was being shelled every day and night. More people had fled. Most people I knew from school had left, their parents trying to protect them in other parts of the country and beyond. Despite this, the city kept some spirit. It was amazing to see how people kept functioning day by day with a constant shelling. People would gather to clean the smashed windows and burning cars. The emergency services kept operating, as did public transport. Coffee shops were still open. People still went for drinks. And so, friends, everyone else understood while we were under siege, there was only one road out. That summer, I saw how one country was born from the ashes, literally from nothing. When we were part of Yugoslavia, Croatia hadn't an army. Now we did. Every city and village started to create units. I don't know how they were formed or who was giving the orders. I suspect the president from the capital city. Others were closer to the decision-making process than me. I was just a boy who had stopped dreaming. That part of me had been taken away, along with my first love. Suddenly, I'd become a very serious young man who understood that this summer would always stay the summer I'd want to forget. No matter how much warmth the sun provided, I saw that part of my life was being erased. Everything I'd learned at school, every belief that had been drilled into me and every other child in Croatia and the Yugoslavia was disappearing. There was no carefree summer on the river, in the pool, chasing the girl. I knew things were very serious now. As I have mentioned, until now, Croatia did not have an army. It had police, the regular police and the special forces. They were armed mainly with Kalashnikovs, some heavy infantry weapons and rocket launchers. The rest of our equipment was homemade. Trucks had been converted and painted in camouflage colors. On top they would place a flak 20mm single, double or even triple barrel gun. It was a very popular weapon. Our strongest weapon was our courage, eagerness and desire to fight for independence. With the shock we witnessed every day, we were becoming a band of brothers, united by a common goal. We were fighting for freedom, democracy, and peace. We also knew that many of our friends were on the other side and in the enemy ranks. Despite all the beautiful colors of summer, everything around us had become grey and dark. I can't explain that feeling, but it must be something that happens when war starts. Even the weather you see is changing. Your eyes start seeing something different. Is it chemical reaction in the brain? I don't know. I can't explain. It felt like a mystery. You could feel the atmosphere full of fear, anxiety, adrenaline, anger, and sadness. It is bleak when people are separated by religion. Those of us who wanted to fight for the independence of Croatia also fought for revenge, for having our freedom taken away.